Bonsoir, good evening, non-playable characters. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to Staring at Tikrid and Lorne? Lorne. Yeah, I thought that's what his name was. And Meresine behind him. Meresine. I totally botched her name. That's hilarious. We are currently doing the quest Darkened Steel from the mod Interesting NPCs. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hajimimashite, welcome, nice to meet you. And if you are regular to this series, and there's not a lot, but if you are regular to this series, like Teresa, like Mrs. Voice, the one who had suggested this mod, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again, this is secretly my favorite series. Underrail is catching up. I'm really enjoying playing Underrail, but for the most part, the base concept of this mod, just adding a ton of new, well-voiced, well-written characters into the game, I think is amazing, and I'm surprised I never heard of this mod until Mrs. Voice suggested. So thank you again, Mrs. Voice. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Let's get that out of the way. You can also support me on Patreon for as low as $1. Please join Carousel Animation, my one and only patron on Patreon. Maybe I should lie and be like, join thousands of other. There's one, but $1. I mean, seriously, like I can't believe nobody's thrown me a bone and just like giving me $1 1 month and then like canceled their subscription. So like just to be like, hey, we appreciate you. I know it's nothing. It's literally because I don't even get the full $1. Anyway, it's not a big deal. It's just funny to me. Please join us on the Discord server. That is important. I know Teresa can't, and I'm not going to bug anybody specific because I know Daniel from my Fallout series hasn't joined, and Mrs. Voice hasn't joined, and that's fine. Everybody has the reasons. Maybe they don't like Discord. Maybe they don't have access to it for some reason. But we do have a nice small group of people that chat together, and we'd love to have some new people. I can't believe Tikrid and Lorne have been quiet this entire time. But if you are a regular, like Teresa, like Mrs. Voice, Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. All right, that's it. Intro done. I believe we're supposed to be going down, just going down here, going down, downtown. Yeah, I'm all discombobulated. I'm recording this on a Thursday. This is actually a Friday episode, so you think, oh, you're a day early. No. This is from last Friday. I'm so messed up. My son got sick and was home for 3 days last week, and I kind of sort of got like his cold, but it was like a weird version of it, or just something entirely different. I don't know. I don't think I can talk to these people. And that's Azura, not Nocturnal, like I started to say. You're kind of cute. Kinda. Little weird. Meresine is cuter. Alright, I guess we're just walking through the jungle. Oh, okay. We got some spooky music going on. So Darkened Steel is one of the... Okay, that was cool. One of the bigger quests in this mod. We've done a ton of the smaller ones. Like, are we supposed to be following that? No, there's just going to be ghosts as we go. Okay, and different people as we go through, and that we can't interact with. Kind of want to take the bucket for Mitten. Anytime.
Varayan sacrificed his life to appease Azura. The Moon Shadow replied, she would lend him and his chosen the power to keep the watch.
Okay, thank you. This episode is not sponsored by Pepsi Zero. Yeah, Mitten Squad. Instead, I'll say, this is where the real game begins. So they're just going to be ghosties take a little shower real quick. Ah, refreshing. Ice cold mountain water. I remember when I was a kid, my father took me hunting once. And that's really not my jam. Not my jam. And it wasn't my jam back then either. Are you look like the same lady, but you have a different head piece on? Your face is a little, you're very triangular. I don't recognize that book, and it's not stealing, so I'm taking it. Can I have this monies also? I don't need any of that other stuff. I don't really need the monies either, but... Skull. Alas, poor Yorick. But I always think about that because he took me hunting, and it was in my state somewhere, and we found a river, and we 100% drank from the river. And now, as an adult human being, I'm like, did I really drink out of a river? Yeah. Think about the things that you do as a kid when you're an adult and be like, how am I still alive? Knowing, you know, like, for sure in the 80s, that river was polluted already. Like, its pollution didn't just start happening in the 2000s, you know. So besides the fish poop and bird poop and whatever else was in there, there's a lot of random bags of money in here. I hope I'm not being judged for taking the monies. Oh, there's Khajiit.
All brothers are free to choose their successors. It is Varian's fate in his own choices that such freedom is given.
Alright. Do you have any wares?
It is the relationship between the mentor and the chosen that keeps the brotherhood strong.
Oh, alright. I can't see you. You're a ghost, so I can't really... What's happening here? This makes me a little nervous. There's a stone circle, and this dude has got his sword out.
Just as Varian betrayed Daenerys, he knew the same fate could befall him. So brothers were chosen for their loyalty first, and their characters second.
Alright.
Just as Varian betrayed Daenerys,
He doesn't want to talk to me, nor does he seem to want to fight.
so brothers were chosen for their loyalty first.
Varian could not kill Daenerys, and this was his failing. The founder was banished from the Brotherhood and died without renown.
Okay. Am I supposed to be engaging the ghosts to get the story? Because it seems like they are giving me a story.
Some believe it was not Azura, but Boethia who answered Varian's plea. For only a betrayer heeds the call of one who betrays.
Okay. I just realized that there's a snake dude over here. Is that supposed to be Boethia? I don't know. I'm terrible at knowing what the divines and the other ones what they all look like. You would think for somebody that plays these games as often as I do that I would have all the lore, but I'm not. I don't know. Like, as much as I enjoy the story and stuff, I'm not great at remembering lore. Nothing?
Guide the spirit forward, but do not step on the dais. The bearers shall not interfere with the ritual.
Okay, I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing because I don't have a quest marker. What about you?
Go forth. Stand before the throne of the first chosen, and be reborn.
I mean, I guess we're carrying the corpse, so that's what we're supposed to be doing. We doing some alchemy down here? I'm kind of an alchemy master. Alright, Lauren, you keep saying the same thing. No? This one don't have anything to say? This place is mazy. Are we almost there? I do like how the candles and stuff light themselves.
Home, brother. Tell us your name and the one who chose you.
His name was Alandu. He chose me as his brother and shrouded my finger in darkness so that I may one day return.
And now you will join him here. Are these the bearers of your chosen?
They are strangers to the way, but worry not, my lord, for I have chosen long ago a boy with great talent, but one whose future is uncertain.
Oh? Who is this child? Perhaps I've heard of his coming.
His name is Varian Darksteel, Turncloak and Kinslayer.
Daenerys, you are not welcome here, brother.
I am brother to no one. I am the father of this guild, and I will wreak vengeance upon all its false sons.
Wait, what are you doing?
What? What happened?
What is the 5 minutes you've gotten us into?
I was trying to stop them.
You stepped on the gas, you clumsy oaf. That pressure plate is there for a reason. You call me crazy, but I don't think calling it an accident will satisfy the army out there waiting for us. In fact, I'm getting out of here before they figure out what you did.
Wait! Damn that drunk. He'll probably pin this on us. We'd better chase after him.
Okay. I was enjoying the show until Tikrid decided to YOLO up here and kill the ghosts, I guess. Alright, they all have the same stuff, so not really worth pillaging them. I can't seem to trigger it. Interesting. Alright, let's go chase after Lorne and see. It wasn't my fault. Tikrid did it. Ow. Alright, so now we have to kill everybody? I don't... Ow. What's happening? What the hell?
Not even worth mentioning.
Okay. I don't know. Oh wait, is Lorne dead?
Yield!
So, okay. Did I need to keep him alive? I guess what's done is done. Wonderful pathing as always. I didn't expect that I was going to have to murder everybody. The ghosts and humans alike. But apparently that's what we're doing now.
You're
Ow. Okay. I'm frozen. Great. Love being frozen. Oh, I'm unfrozen. The ghosts have money at least.
Ismail, curse you!
So it drives me crazy. You can't jump and swing a weapon. That ghost didn't have anything. God damn it. Because this whole place, we ruined this whole guild. I guess now I'm killing that cute girls. God damn it. Ow. Quit it. Where'd you go? I keep losing the ghosts. You get a kill animation. We don't get to see me very often. We need more kill animations. I'm earning more and more gold from them. It's like increasing as I'm murdering them. Ow. Off with his head! Yes. Alright. Unfortunately, I didn't get more. It was an accident. Tikrid's not the sharpest tool in the toolbox. She's impulsive. She just ran forward. What if I put my swords away? Maybe then you guys won't make me murder you?
Come on, we've got to get out of here before the place collapses.
Oh wait. You're with us? Why are you with us? Okay. Why did I not have to murder him like everybody else?
We made it. Just barely by the sound of it. But I believe you have some explaining to do. My brothers were sworn to defend that temple, but as spirits, they often do not distinguish between the victims and the guilty. I, on the other hand, will allow you the chance for a trial. Choose your defense. Blade or tongue.
You want me to lick you? We were fooled. The corpse we delivered was Daenerys.
Daenerys? But his corpse bears no mark. How is that even possible?
He claimed to have been chosen by another Nightblade. Did it occur to you that Daenerys could find a Nightblade to recruit him? We'll go with this one.
Is it possible that Daenerys' vassals wormed their way into the Order? Or was it one of my brothers blinded by his skill? Whoever it is, he was too much of a coward to bear the corpse himself. The only question is whether his gambit succeeded. If Daenerys underwent the rite of passage, he would be reborn. We can only hope that existence is forever trapped inside the temple.
So what now?
I was wrong to judge you harshly, friend. It seems you are just another victim of Daenerys' wickedness. My blood yearns to boil, but right now, I know only grief. I thought I had brought my brothers peace, only to find their souls in turmoil once more. Here, take this dagger. When I have finished mourning, I will return for it. And on that day, if somehow Daenerys still lives, then I will join your ranks, and we will hunt him together.
I would be honored to fight by your side. Take your time. Your brothers deserve no less. I prefer to hunt alone. You only get my way. You should probably keep the dagger, lest it end up in general... I'm just gonna say this.
You bestow honor upon me, but you haven't actually seen me fight. Perhaps when I've recovered, I will find a way to do your words justice. For now, safe travels.
My apologies. It snuck up on me. Alright. Return the Gancelio. Alright, so, I mean, we lost Lorne. I guess that is what it is. He was a fun character. Alright, so I don't remember where Gancelio is. Quest marker. Thank you. He is in Solitude. He is? I say questioning. Deep Folk Crossing. What is Deep Folk Crossing? We're close to that. Let's Well, there's a giant mountain in the way. That's kind of a problem. I was gonna say let's try to go there, but I don't know that we're going to be able to. And of course it's nighttime. Oh, I cannot even go this way. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Fine. We'll go to Darkfall Cave, which sounds evil. There's my unicorn. Screw you, unicorn. I wonder what happens if I... Because that's not my real unicorn. I wonder what happens if I murder it. Alright, my unicorn is invincible, which doesn't make any sense at all because... Okay, I don't... Like, my unicorn died, and that's why I spawned another unicorn in to replace my first unicorn because I was upset that it died. And then somehow my first one showed up at the College of Winterhold. And yes, I'm getting distracted already because there's a camp over here. And I don't entirely know how that happened. And then that one just kind of does what he wants. He's like, you're not the boss of me. Well, there's traps. This is a Forsworn camp? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm coming to get you. If I can get up here. Alright. Back to our original plan. Oh wait, it's Skyrim. I always do this because I play Fallout so much. I always forget you can just wait in Skyrim until it's daytime. Why did they take that out of Fallout? It's so annoying having to find a chair because it's like I'm still gonna do it. Wait, what? No. Just delaying the inevitable. Just a reminder. The music and the view. Sometimes you just in this game, you just gotta stop and just take it in. I mean, Skyrim has like a vibe. Like I love the Fallout games. My favorite games are the Fallout games. Fallout New Vegas being my favorite game of all time. But that was actually, as I was playing, which I didn't finish, because I was playing it on the Xbox 360. I mean, that skeleton did actually have something. Just some gold. I'll take it. Oblivion was, because Skyrim's probably my second favorite game. Deep Vault Crossing. I don't actually know what Deep Vault Crossing is, but okay, we discovered it. I can't jump. Why can I not jump over this little tiny wall? But I was thinking Oblivion might have surpassed Skyrim and maybe even New Vegas, but then I went to the Shimmering Isles. And like it's I've said it many times. Some people agree with me, some people disagree with me, but it's the shivering, did I say shimmering? Whatever, shimmering. It's like the best characters in the game do not recognize this particular ruin, but I'm not going to pretend to be like super great at knowing all the ruin names. Like Sheogorath is a blast, and come on, the Sweet Roll guy is there. Sweet Roll. There's just some iconic, I'll use a word I don't normally use, just some iconic characters in Oblivion. But the quests are, I don't like the quests. The quests, for the most part, take the role-playing out of the game, which I get frustrated. Alright, can't do whatever we're supposed to be doing here anyway. When role-playing games, take the role-playing out of the role-playing game, and that's what Shivering Isles does, in my opinion. Like, a lot of the quests, it's like you really only have two choices, and there's really only one very specific way to get the two choices. There's no flexibility in them. I don't even remember how close I was to finishing Shivering Isles, because I just wanted to finish it and then go back, because I was like so close to finishing the main quest stuff. And like all the other DLC stuff is fine, the Knights of the Nine and all that jazz. I didn't have the wizards. Yeah, I realized at some point in time that somehow all the stuff I had, I was missing like the wizards castle thing. So I actually have Oblivion for the PC now, because of course I do. And I have the wizards castle thing, whatever the hell it is that I it was like, I remember like reading about Oblivion as I was playing it, and somebody like mentioning that, and I was like, wait, what now? I was like, I thought I had the entire game. Like, I have the game of the, and it's not called that, but like the Game of the Year edition, but there's like a Game of the Year edition plus. That's not the right verbiage for it at all, but it's hilarious. Like, for my entire lifetime, I thought I had.
You there, please, you have to help me. I was attacked by a vampire. Do you have a potion or something that can cure this before I turn?
Slow down. Where did this happen?
Here, I'll show you on your map so you can stay away. Please, if you can help me, let me know, or get out of my way so I can try to find a priest.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Then get out of my way. I have to get to a town and find a priest.
Who's pushing me? Priest is Tikrid. Can you chillax? Why are you pushing me? Priest is... I was going to kill him, but he's too fast. Priest is not going to help you. Sometimes that's why I like exploring a little bit. We've also found a ton of interesting NPCs just screwing about. But we'll fast travel now. I mean, honestly, we're making pretty good time. We went from here all the way to here, just in that little bit of me rambling. Alright, and he's in the Bee and the Barb, or the Winking Skeever, or whatever whatever inn this is.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Alright, why does there... I mean, eventually we have to do this guy's thing, and I'm just...
What is it?
Stop pushing me.
Well, I do suppose thanks.
She says thanks all the time, and I don't remember what she's thanking me for.
You've got excellent timing.
Do I?
I just returned to Skyrim this morning. I do say the accommodations here are far better than in Dawnstar. How did things go with Lorne? Did you find the way to Wanderer's Rest?
I did. Nightblades exist. Lorne pledged his life to them. I doubt he'll return. We found it, but Lorne didn't make it alive. Lorne's dead. Yes, but the ruins... Okay. I'll go with that.
That doesn't sound like Lorne. But I suppose he really did love his work. Apparently far more than I gave him credit for. What about our business? Did you manage to extract an artifact from the ruins? What about our business? Did you manage to extract an artifact from the ruins?
I retrieved this dagger.
Remarkable! I'm sure there's some sort of enchantment attached, but I'll have to have someone in Winterhold take a look. As promised, here is your reward. I suppose that concludes our business, but let me know if there's anything else you need.
I wanted to discuss the Nightblades of Wanderer's Rescue, because that's not the end of the quest.
Yes, Darksteel is what Lorne used to call them. If anyone had the authority to name them, it was him.
It turns out they were once mercenaries, but a coup changed their leadership. What do you know about their founder, Nightblade named Daenerys? Did Lorne leave any nerds? Nerds? What's a nerd? Nerd root? Did he leave any notes?
He was publishing a book, if I recall correctly, but he was famously secretive when it came to his notes. Most of my peers assumed it was just an excuse, and that he really didn't have any notes at all. But I know Lorne. He kept it somewhere. As for what he did divulge, I seem to recall one theory talking about how the entire sect was cursed by Boethia. Something about them being trapped in a cycle of betrayal. But he could never produce the evidence.
Okay. Nightblade seemed to imply it was Azura who created Wanderer's Rest.
I thought so as well. Based on the anecdotal evidence, they say the founder sought a star to gain Nocturnal's favor, as the two are enemies. But Lorne was adamant it was another artifact that the Nightblades recovered. A sword that was the embodiment of the old Dunmer gods.
Okay. Do you know anything about Daenerys?
Daenerys. Now that name does sound familiar. Although I'm not sure it wasn't one of Lorne's drunken ramblings.
She's Daenerys Targaryen. She rides around on dragons and says Dracarys and murders everybody to death.
So, history didn't romanticize these warriors. They did it themselves. Maybe there's even hope for the Dark Brotherhood.
Okay, the temple began to collapse the moment their leader, Varian, was killed.
I don't know if that's entirely accurate. It's possible the temple began to squeeze you out of its body, like a foreign substance. If there's one thing that I've learned about these sacred realms, it's that they never really go away.
Okay, that's all the questions.
All right, I'll let you know if I find anything myself, but I suggest you find Lorne's notes as well.
Right.
I'll mark the location of his home on your map.
Thank you.
You might want to start there.
I was going to say, because the quest is not over. All right, Lorne's Shack and Falkreath. All right, we're going to Falkreath. Awesome. La 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 la. Who are you?
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
I hate you. Well, that's the first time somebody... That should be a drinking game, but I don't want everybody to get, like, passed out drunk. But that would be the drinking game. For every time somebody says...
So you can cast a few spells.
That spell looks dangerous. Get away from me.
Would you mind dousing that magic?
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
See? Are you drunk yet? Alright, so Falkreath. So I keep saying, I went down, but I went to the left by mistake. That, wait, what? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I'm like, what? Because I don't want to give it. I don't want to give the oh god, the skeleton key. I don't want to turn it in. All right, so we're not going to go directly to Lorne's shack. We're gonna go to the roadside ruins. And we had started Maxine's quest. Oh my god. I can't believe I tried to kill my unicorn and it was like, no. We had started Maxine's quest. That's not where quests are. Where is her quest? Remember what the name of her quest was. And I only have 1,000,000 quests. Oh my god. I was hoping the name was going to pop out at me, but that didn't happen. I feel like it would be I'm actually just reading the objectives now. Yeah, there's so many quests that I just have no desire to do. I would like to find the tamed rabbit. I bought the goat. I'm still confused about the goat. I have the goat. Seriously, is it it must be because I started paying attention from like This is so annoying. I'm sorry. I mean, that quest is from Beyond Skyrim and it's bugged. Can't even get rid of it. Not really bugged. I if you didn't watch the Beyond Skyrim series, Beyond Skyrim Broom, I clipped into places that I should not have been able to go to. And that's why I found that quest and then realized that it could not be completed because you really weren't. Alright, so maybe I don't actually have which is annoying. Don't actually. Alright, it is almost morning. A quest for Maxine. But we definitely found Maxine because I just saw that Maxine's abduction is right here, and it's like right by Lorne's shack. So where the hell is it? Okay, so it's right there. I don't remember what this is. But apparently there's a Spriggan in there, and not the sexy Oblivion kind. more woody, disappointing Skyrim kind. Alright, so let's see if we can find the Meresine quest. I did it for a character that I was doing with my son, and I thought it was really good, but it was very like you had to like actually like look around and find things on your own, and then you get the story from there. So did we ever even read? Oh my god, Meresine's stuff. I can't, it's so long ago. I don't know why I didn't do it when we first found her. But anyway, let's go ahead and read this. Meresine's Mr. Journal. So then we're going to go read Meresine's Mr. Journal. I mean, come on. That's adorable. That's her mommy and her. First entry. Hello, Mr. Journal. My name is Meresine. I'm so happy that Mommy bought me a blank journal during our last visit to Falkreath. It's my reward for being good and learning how to write very well. I love my mom. She teaches me all sorts of wonderful things every day. I know just about every herb and mushroom there is in Tamriel thanks to her, and because she tells me I'm clever, we live out in the forest in our cabin that Daddy built. He loved to go hunting and would take me along sometimes if I did all my chores. One day, Daddy didn't come back from hunting. Mommy went out looking for him, but said that he must have gotten lost somewhere. It's been a while now. I sure hope Daddy is okay. Mommy says that I'll come home any day now. I sure hope so. First thing I do when I see him is run and give him a hug. Then I'll make him promise me to always take a map when he hunts, so he never gets lost again. Second entry. Hello again, Mr. Journal. It looks like it's fall around here. All the leaves change all sorts of colors and fall to the ground where I can play with them. It's starting to get chilly too. I spend more and more time out in the woods lately. Mommy says that we have to work very hard so we have food for winter. So I've been collecting just about anything we can eat. Mommy spends all her time out in the woods too. She now does all the hunting like Daddy would. I'm not strong like them though. I can barely pull the string back on her bow. It hurts my fingers too much. She said that one day she'll make me a small bow I can practice with. When Mommy brings home a rabbit or deer, we make dinner together every night. When we make dinner, she's been teaching me about alchemy. She has old books which are handed down through the family. I've tried to read them, but most of it uses writing. I don't know how to read. I think Mommy must have trouble with it too. She's been reading them a lot lately, and I can hear her becoming frustrated sometimes. I can tell she misses Daddy. I wish he didn't get lost. I look for him every day in the woods, but Mommy says I'll get in trouble if she catches me going outside of the trees she marked. When I'm big and strong, I'm going to help Mommy find him. And again, look at the art. Love the art. Third entry. It's me again, Mr. Journal. I know. You've missed me. Hee hee. It's really gotten cold fast around here. All the animals know it too. I can barely find anything to eat anymore when I go out. So Mommy said I could go past her marked area a little bit. She spends more and more time chopping wood than hunting now. She's worried about it being a bad winter and doesn't want us to get cold. Yes, the reading is going to be a little bit of a challenge, I know. I'm doing my best. I wish I could help her more, but what she doesn't know is that I just learned how to make a resist frost potion from thistle branches and purple mountain flowers. They aren't very powerful yet, but we could both drink one with dinner. On the coldest nights this winter, it's getting kind of hard to talk to Mommy. We're both so busy with chores, and when I ask her about Daddy, she gets sad for a long time. She isn't the only one. Hello again, Mr. Journal. Guess what? I'm taking you along for a trip today so I can write while foraging. It hasn't been a very nice day out today. It looks like it could rain, but I really don't think so. We need food, so I'll be tough and collect it even if it does rain. That's what my daddy would say. He was always very brave. He stopped a wolf attack once with just his axe. He got hurt pretty badly when I was watching him fight those wolves. Daddy seemed so fearless. When we would go hunting, he would tell me about all the different animals and how they had to rely on each other. Bears and wolves eat deer and rabbits. They eat all sorts of plants. Predators prey and plants. The circle of life. I asked him once if we were predators. He told me that we weren't, and that we were much higher in the grand scheme of things, whatever that means. But as he said that, he threw a knife suddenly out of nowhere. I had no idea why until he reached down and picked up a snake he had just killed. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I would have stepped on that thing if he hadn't done that. He's always been like that, though. If he thinks something will hurt Mommy or he gets really mad. We were coming back from Falkreath one day, and a strange man stopped us to talk to Daddy. Mommy was hiding me behind her, so I didn't hear exactly what they said. It must have been something awful, because Daddy told the guy to go to oblivion. The strange man all of a sudden pulled a knife, and Daddy had him on the ground in a second. That man got beat good and sent on his way. Mommy told me later that the man was a thief, someone who steals stuff from others and will get mean if you refuse. That's why Daddy beat him. He wanted the stuff we were picking up in town. Why would anyone want to steal? If you ask people nicely and offer them something else in return, then everyone is happy. There's still a lot about adults I don't understand. I guess I'm writing a lot about Daddy today because of all the time we spent together. I hear, oh, I just found a patch of good-looking herbs. I'll be back. 5th entry. Well, that took a while. The cold has made a lot of the plants out here bad for cooking or alchemy. It takes forever to go through. I went way further out than I was supposed to this time, but we really needed food. It's getting dark out quickly. I better start heading back. I think it might actually start raining soon. I've never been in the woods with it being dark before. Everything looks different. Okay, I'm just going to flip ahead a couple because I don't remember how. Okay. We're doing good. Mommy is going to be mad at me. It's been a while since I started heading toward the cabin, but everything looks the same. None of the trees I passed have any of Mommy's markings. I think I've been going in the wrong direction. No wonder Daddy got lost out here. Worse yet, it's pitch black out here and raining. It has to be nighttime by now. Knowing Mommy, she'll start to look for me just like she did Daddy, but she never found Daddy, so I need to work on finding her when she comes to me. I've learned just enough fire magic to get a small fire started. I'm having trouble keeping it lit, though. I'm resting for the moment. I'm really hungry, and it's terribly cold. I've been yelling for Mommy a lot. She hasn't answered. I'll try again in a moment. I've waited a long time, but I haven't heard from Mommy yet. I started heading in the direction I think I should be going, but the mud is terrible. My feet and my hands are freezing. I'm shivering so much I can barely write. I'm getting really scared. When I call out for Mommy and don't hear anything back, I just get so sad. I start crying. I don't like being alone in the dark. I just want Mommy to find me right now. I want to be back home in front of a nice fire wrapped in a warm blanket. I would love some of Mommy's stew too. I need to keep thinking warm thoughts. I don't think my hands and feet are so cold anymore. I think I might end up falling asleep out here. I've gone as far as I can go. My hands and feet hurt really bad, and I can barely even feel you, Mr. Journal. The rain has gotten worse too. I really miss Mommy and Daddy. I want Mommy, and I want to move to Falkreath. I don't care if there's a big scary graveyard. I just want to be around a lot of friendly people. People who will be friends with Mommy and I. I've seen other kids there I could play with. I've seen other kids there I could play with. Yeah, I read that right. Wouldn't that be fun, Mr. Journal? I promise to take you along and tell you all about it. We'll be back home before you know it. Mommy loves me and we'll be here any minute. Entry suddenly stops. So that kind of tells you what. Yeah, because Maxine's cabin is all the way up there, right by Glothriel's camp, who theoretically should be back at her camp. But there's also this recently built altar, which we detected. I don't think we checked out. Now I'm going to look around, make sure I didn't miss anything. And then I guess we can go over and take a peek at this altar. I don't remember the order I'm supposed to do things in. Alright, so that must be Lorne's cabin right there. And where is this altar? Is that a horse? I think that's a horse. Yeah, I'm supposed to be finding horses. I don't remember how to tame a horse, though. How do I... It hasn't kicked me off. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Don't I have a task for horses? Didn't I see that? Something about horses? I mean, red horse, pale mare. I'm not a horse guy. How do you tame a horse? I swear the other ones, like, I rode and then they, like, bucked me off and then I just, like, got on them again. But this one's just letting me ride it all around like it's a totally normal thing to be happening. Alright, I don't know. We'll just leave him here, I guess. So again, recently built shrine. We got some environmental storytelling. We have some nightshade. We got some bones. We got an ash pile. And an apothecary's satchel. I don't actually want that. Daedra Heart, Hawk Feathers, Purple Mountain Flower. And what are these? Paralysis Poison. So it looks like some ghastly stuff went on over here. Confessions of a Drunk. Key to Yvonne's chest. Okay, I think Yvonne was Maxine's mother. So you have to remember, like, what we saw here. I mean, see how easy it would be to miss that. And I didn't look this up, like I said. I the first time I did it without looking up a walkthrough. So I was fairly confident that I could do it again. Alright, let's check Lorne's shack. He's got a lot of beers. So we're looking for... Well, I mean, that can't be it. Right there. Alright. How long is this now? More reading. We have to read that drunks. Which is funny, because Lorne was a drunk. Is Lorne secretly a part of the story? That would be... That's not possible. Alright, just had a quick drink. lubricate the instrument and all that. How was I saying his name? Ganciello? Ganciello sent me more money today by courier. The poor fool actually thinks I'm some kind of genius. I need to drink some more to forget what a horrible friend I am. This gold ought to cover the costs. I don't know why I put the date there. I don't know if it's really the second of Sun's height or the 80th of my grandma's birthdays. What day is it? What year is it? Who knows? Who cares? I need some more ale. 55th. 55th of the first wench. It's clear to me Elendil did a lot of writing, which is good because I can just copy it and put it in my book. Can't seem to find his diary, though, which has all the good stuff, but I've got a new lead, a wench at Ironheart Cave, who's like 1,000 years old. Them elves live forever, and if she's had it this long, she must know how to keep it secret. The wench gave me Elendil's diary. It wasn't that hard to convince her, given my natural charm. Now I just got to copy the thing and burn it. I've also noticed some odd characters creeping around the shack. I think I'll leave the key with Deidre for now. Like I said, that woman can keep a secret.
Kitten, wearing ribbons, hides his claws beneath his mittens.
Who the hell is talking?
He leaves the mice scratched and bitten, and returns to bed, a less hungry kitten.
Who the... There's a dragon all of a sudden. Who the hell are you? Alright, let's get rid of this dragon real quick, because kind of inconvenient timing there, Mr. Dragon. I don't need the bones. Hello. Oh, Meresine, that was pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Hello, Mr. Nazarin.
You've been a naughty little mouse, Lorne. You've made a lot of noise, and a lot of dates.
I just got an achievement. I didn't think achievements were on, because I'm playing mods. Lorne's a dead little mouse, actually. You got the wrong person. I'm not Lorne. You shouldn't speak ill of dead. Lorne is in Sovngarde. Try looking for him there. Yes, I'm Lorne. You got any ale? Lorne's a dead little mouse, actually.
This may be true. I was told Lorne was a timid, weak little thing that would squeak when stepped on. You are not. If Lorne is dead, it is simply one more name from the list. This is good.
What list are you talking about?
Not your concern. There are names, and they must be scratched off. A gold coin is too round to square this debt. For now, this cat will take a nap. He does not like long hours. He prefers to wake up as the sun goes down. But I am sure we will meet again.
Okay. Alright, can't talk to him. So, yeah, we have to go meet Deidre? Because apparently she's going to have the key to this, which is where I guess the diary is. So it sounds like Lorne wasn't even studying anything. He was just copying somebody else's information from a book he found. That's pretty messed up. Alright. So we have the next step for that task. And we have, I think, the next part of Maxine's thing. I'm still confused about that horse. So drunks, what was it called? Confessions of a Drunk. This is really funny though that like, these are two completely unrelated mods. Holy Jesus. two completely unrelated mods, and they both have something to do with a drunk. All right, hope you're going to be ready at the beginning of next episode for a lot of reading. I gotta prepare. I might make myself a glass of tea or something because, holy Jesus! All right. So I think this is going to go through and thoroughly explain what happened to Maxine, and then there's still more, I believe. I'm also going to look up how to tame a horse, because I kind of want this horse. He's spotted, but I don't know. He's looking at me like, tame me. It just, riding him is the only option. So what? How do you? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Is there a spell? A horse taming spell? All right, but we'll wrap this up here. It might be a little bit early, but I feel like this is a good spot, especially that's going to be a lot of reading. And I kind of want to finish the Maxine stuff since it all takes place in this area. And then we can go ahead and go meet Deidre. So we can put that quest on so that way I can't forget that. A Deidre in the dark. And have we been to that cave by any chance? Probably not, right? No. But it was like literally right around where we were before. Interesting. But we'll wrap... I was looking at the horse. We'll wrap this up here. Looking at this pretty horse. With all that being said, this has been the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim modded series. Interesting NPCs, which includes the mod Interesting NPCs and several other smaller mods. If you ever want a mod list for this series, let me know. And I could always post that. Nobody's really seemed too interested in what else I have here. Cutting room floor, and obviously the Maxine the Zombie mod. And some other smaller ones as well. With bid you adieu, goodbye and good night. Sayonara Toyosumi. Non-playable characters, I don't know what happened there. Non-playable characters. Thanks so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Yeah, I don't know. Subscribe. I'm having difficulty with S words. Please subscribe. Please join us on the Discord. Please consider supporting my Patreon. Please have a good night. See ya.